Football Manager 2023 Leeds United player ratings. This is the team that I predicted to get relegated. Are they going to do it? I don't know, but I know they're dusty. But I know they've got an American manager, and I flip and respect that, bruv. You get me? I rate that, yeah. So let's hope that he does a good job in it. Big up all the American man them. And obviously, I don't watch these men play football in it, so I want to see what their stats look like. You get me? Obviously, Leeds are a massive club in it, and they have an amazing history. Obviously, recently they've been promoted, and now it's just a case of them staying there. Last season it was quite lucky because they finished 17th, but this season we'll see what happens. For this, we're going from Ilian Meslia all the way to Rodrigo. All right, cool. First goalkeeper that we've got is Ilan Meslier. Alright, so the guy's 22 and he's an amazing goalkeeper for his age. Definitely one of the signable ones, at least, innit? Very good as a goalkeeper defender, obviously. Stopping shots wise, he's got 16 in the 3 areas that I need. So I can't really complain with this guy, honestly, man. So if you make him a little goalkeeper defender, this guy, for his age, he's well above average, innit? So I'll definitely sign that still. If you can get him for about 30 million, I'll do that still. 100%, man, like Meslier. Next goalkeeper that we've got is Christopher Clayson. Alright, the guy's 21. So yeah, I like the youth thing that they're doing. But with 2 young players, I like to loan one out, innit? I'm not going to lie to you. If this is the backup guy, I'm loaning them out still. Because you can both grow together, you get me? So if they can both grow together, loan this guy out, yeah. And hopefully man's got an oldie on the bench. I'll put this guy on loan though, because he can develop for the future. I'll use him later still, not now. Yeah, there we go. That's your backup for you, yeah. The other guy's got a lot of potential. We don't want that wasting on the bench. Let him develop somewhere else. This guy's the one that's going to be sitting on the bench though. Yeah, man, like Joe or Joel, you get me, pronunciations like that. Robles, bruv. Yeah, man. Man's on the bench, 15 flexes in there, good one-on-ones, 15, good agility. Goalkeeper defend, he's a honest and he's a righteous man. He just stops shots, that's it. Backup side, man. On the bench, you get me. First outfield player that we've got is a 30-year-old Liam Cooper. So yeah, playing someone like this is good, obviously, because he can start. He's got the stats to start for a centre-back, where he is very good at winning the ball. But there's obviously that one thing that you have to watch out for, is that he can get got at, innit? Based on that agility and acceleration, he can definitely get attacked, bruv. But you would feel a lot better for knowing that he can actually win the ball. So if he's in the right position, which he can be, and he can win the ball, it's not too bad, I'll be honest. He's not a bad centre-back still. In terms of Premier League quality, I'll still give it to him, yeah. And I think his best position is central defender. No nonsense can run, but central defender also runs. So yeah, he's not too bad. Liam Cooper's alright. Next, we've got a 22-year-old Pascal Strike. Big up all the Dutch man them, yeah. Ball playing defender, and then he's got 13 technique, 13 vision, 13 passing, amazing. First touch 12, composure 13, decision 13, yep, amazing. On the ball, he's amazing. Winning it, 14 positioning, 14 tackling, amazing. And physically, you just have to watch out for the agility. Yeah, a little bit of agility problems, but apart from that, he's 100 million % signable. Not for 100 million, but you get me, you can sign that guy 100%. He's 6'3". Yeah, sign him now. Man, like Pascal Strike, little gem still. Alright, next we've got a 28-year-old Diego Lorente. Alright, so my man came with the 9 balance, 10 agility, getting spun, bruv. However, he's got amazing pace, so even though he's getting spun, he can recover, but making it harder for himself, I've seen 13 positioning. So yeah, if he's got really bad positioning and the agility and balance aren't really there, but he's fast, it's a bit of a catch-22, and it's a bit of a risk that only the people that are willing to play him should be willing to take that risk. Otherwise, if you're a damage limitation guy like me, who doesn't want their centre-backs having traits like gets forward whenever possible, I don't know what for, but he's got that. But then again, he's got an amazing, you know what, 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passes is actually amazing. This guy is just annoying, man, because he's actually good and bad at the same time. It just doesn't make any sense, bro. But if you're into that, this guy's for you still. At least he can win the ball, 15 tackling. Alright, next we've got a 20-year-old Cody Drame. Alright, so we've met him on attacking fullback, yeah? And he's got that trait, gets forward whenever possible. So yeah, this is like a blade that's a very blunt blade. You're trying to slice through armor, but it's just bouncing off, bruv. And that's what these stats represent. Just purely useless going forward, literally. But the fact that he's 20, I'll give him a loan opportunity. That's what I'll do. If I'm managing Leeds, I'll give him a loan opportunity. But the main reason for that is so that I just don't have to deal with what comes with what happens if you play him, which is just complete and utter nonsense, bro. You get me? So yeah, have fun if you're using him. But if I was you, I'll loan him out still. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do anyway. You get me? Next, we've got a 25-year-old Rasmus Christensen. So big up all the Danish man then, firstly. Secondly, we've got one of them versatile man, but this is a defensive version. So we can do a lot in the defensive third, yeah? Cool. I'm looking at what kind of player he is. We met him on board in the midfielder, but he's a natural right back. If it's a right back, it's going to be on a supporting role. And then he's got terrible positioning. He's really good physically, but terrible positioning. Can't make the right decisions. And he's extremely aggressive. He just doesn't make any sense, bruv. But can't even win the ball. Yeah, you know what we do with guys like this, yeah? If it's not a fullback on supporting where he just crosses it early, I will either make him a fullback on automatic where he just does whatever the hell he wants. Or even better, stick him on the bench or release him, because, yeah, guys like this are a bit too political for me. But yeah, at least he's really good going forward in terms of crossing. That's it, yeah? Because he can't even use his head, bruv. So yeah, have fun, innit? Have fun. Alright, next we've got a 30-year-old Luke Ayling. Yeah, this isn't Premier League quality still. What, am I harsh for saying that? No, I'm not. I'm being too real. You know the ones where I just feel like I'm being too honest, yeah? 14 tackling is good, but 13 positioning, drop me out, man. Do me a favour. Man's got 11 technical ability in the Premier League. Are you kidding me, bruv? First touch 11, dribbling 10, and he's a wing back on defend. Wing back means that even if he defends, he still has to kind of go forward to some extent. He just can't do it, bruv. He's just not up for the battle. He's losing that battle still. 100,000,000% lost the battle. So what we do with guys like this, we dash them in the bin like a chicken wing. Alright, next player that we've got is man like Tyler Adams. I see this guy getting busy in the World Cup, you get me? On Freeview, you get me? BBC Sport and that. But listen, 12 technique, 13 vision, 14 passing. We've met him on ball in the midfielder. He does look quite tenacious, and he's got the media description tireless. So yeah, one of them man that give you 100% in it. I would like him to be better technically, but I still think he's a good enough player. In that Premier League, is he a good enough to start kind of player though? I'll actually give it to him right now. If he could shoot, I'll make him box to box. But because he can't, I have no choice but to use this dusty role. Yeah? Ball in the midfield. I have to use it. But nah, Tyler Adams is good still. Like, he can provide legs. If you've got like a deep lying playmaker or something that's on support and you want someone that can have legs and defend, this is your guy. Alright, next player that we've got is man like Robin Koch. Bruv, cool. Very good positioning, very good tackling. He's a ball playing defender with 16 jump reach, 15 heading, very good as well. Good strength. Yeah, he's alright. Ball playing defender, yeah, it kind of makes sense actually. He's definitely squad player level though, based on the fact that he can do it, but just not a high level in it. So yeah, he's a good player, but just not great. Yeah, so benchman. Next player that we've got is man like Junior Firpo. These men got him from Barcelona. I guarantee you they thought they were getting a bargain for 13 million. But then when you look at the stats, it's them that got robbed. Oh, they're the ones that got robbed, bruv. It's so flipping funny. You know the ones there. So they've got just complete and utter trash stat-wise, yeah? Someone that if you put him in the defensive line and you've got waves of attacks running at him, he will do nothing else but drown in those waves, bruv. Literally every attacker that comes up against this guy will just spin him, like ridiculously spin him, bruv. You get me? It's not even funny. I'm actually kind of worried because this could get really bloody. 9 positioning, but he's meant to be a complete wing back with 13 dribbling and 13 crossing, which is nothing special at all, bruv. There's kids with stats like that. He's 25. He's not really a kid, even though he's young. I've had enough, bruv. It's a bit too dusty for me, yeah? Moving on, bruv. Alright, next player that we've got is a 31-year-old Stuart Dallas. Alright, so we've met him on fullback attack, but I don't know why, yeah? 10 technical ability is just complete and utter dust. Them man there claim attack. Them man there at war with a wooden spoon, yeah? It's that kind of level. Man's got 11 decisions and he wants to attack, man. Why? But 12 finishing and 40 long shots is probably the reason why I've met him on that role. If that's the case, why don't you make him a winger? Is it because he's 31 and you could just do better? Yeah, I think that's the reason. I mean, it says that he's an important player, but I don't give a damn. I ain't using that. I mean, I'm trying to get a defender here. What is this guy, bruv? Like, are you a defender? Are you a are you a forward thinking player? Like, I'm not trying to really deal with the guy not even knowing where he plays, let alone me knowing where he plays. Stat wise, I can't put him in the defense, nor can I put him in the attack. So what's the point? Release him or sell him. If you can get 17 million for that, bruv, drop that money and run, yeah, and don't look back. Just keep on sprinting. Alright, next we've got my lad Adam. For sure, can he pass the ball? Yeah, 14 10, 14 vision, 14 passing, for sure. Can he control the ball? Yeah, man, deep plan playmaker, 15 first touch, for sure he can control the ball. Is he composed under pressure? For sure. Can he make the right decisions? For sure. Yeah, amazing. Definitely signable if you're doing a little, any save where you need a man on the bench. He's that guy that can go on the bench, yeah. Man like Adam, would you sign him? I mean, take that back. Would I sign him? For sure. Alright, next player that we've got is man like Alfie McCalmont, bruv. Yeah, I don't know why there's stats like this. Yeah, I don't know why. Who actually makes these stats? Who has the time to make stats for people like this, bruv? Like, honestly, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's 22, he's a fringe player. I don't understand, bruv. It's like, what? Where did you watch him play? I want to actually know, because, like, what is he actually... Okay, maybe you watched him in League 2 and League 1. That's the only reason, man. It's so dusty, bro. Like, what was the point, bruv? Like, it's actually embarrassing. Stat-wise, bro. 22. Release him now, yeah? Embarrassment. Next player that we've got is Mark Rocker, yeah? Deep plan playmaker. Let me see if I can find any problems. Nah, no problems. He's just a deep line playmaker on defender support. He can just do the job, bruv, and I can't complain. Literally good under pressure, makes the right decisions. He's a good, very good passer as well. Yeah, man was at Bayern Munich at one point as well, just sitting on the bench. He can start, by the way, if he wanted to, or if he was allowed to. But yeah, no, he's a very good player. I would sign this guy if I can get him for cheaper than 25 million. I'll sign that still. Man like Mark Rocker, he's a good player. All right, next we've got man like Brendan Aronson, yeah? Big up all the American man then. Yeah, man's doing the American thing. I rate it still. 14 dribbling and 11 flair. He's a Mazzella. Alright, cool. He's in the midfield. Very good pace in that midfield as well. He can pass the ball. 13 technique, 13 vision, 14 passing is good. Looks like, yeah, he's got no end product apart from passing. Apart from the 11s that aren't really that impressive. But he's only 21, yeah? So he's one for the future. He can, I wouldn't say start now, but he's got starting potential. I would probably loan him out if I'm managing this team, you know. But then again, he'll probably be on the bench, yeah. He's a bench man still, I can't lie. Alright, next player we've got is a 32-year-old Mateusz Klitsch. Imagine you've got a man with 20 work rate, yeah, who just charges up his anger directed at you. Because we met him on ball in the midfield, yeah. So listen to this now, yeah. Man charges up all of that 20 work rate. He's coming to run at you with the ball. You've got the ball. He's running at you with 20 work rate. He comes to get the ball and he ends up falling over when he tries to win the ball because he's got 11 tackling. So what was the point of all of that? All of that anger and enthusiasm for no reason. For actually no reason, because you can't win the ball. What's the point? Technically it's not that bad, but the damage has already been done. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I would not sign this guy, nor would I really use him. I'll just cash in. God honest truth. Bruv. Next we've got man like Sam Greenwood, bruv. Alright, so you know what, yeah, if I was managing like, I don't know, Man United or something, I might sign this guy. I don't know why, there's just something about him. It just makes me want to start a Man United save and sign this guy. I don't know, I don't get what it is, man. He's even either-footed as well. Yeah, there's something special about him. Man, he's only 20, he's got 14 finishing. Yeah, there's something special about this guy still. Man United, you might have to watch out for this guy still. He might go there one day. You get me? Alright, now if I'm a Scouser, I'll be so pissed if I saw these stats, you know. Because I swear it was him that scored against you, man. If I'm a Scouser, I am dashing my laptop out the window, metaphorically. I swear to God, bro. Like, listen. That is unbelievable, bro. Literally, this is a 100-mile sprint. What? I said mile. 100-meter sprinter that can dribble, and that is it. So he's running with dribble coming down his mouth. Yeah, that's it. That's it. He can run and dribble. That's it. Because when it comes to end product, there's no point. There's no point of even showing up, yeah? Plays 1-2s, how and with who? Because number one, he can't see what he's doing. Number two, he can't actually play the 1-2. You know the ones there. The only thing I agree with is the runs with ball often trait. That's it, bro. But apart from that, oh my God, he's 20. You get me? I appreciate the 20-year-old man the minute, but sometimes it is unacceptable when I look at these stats, bro. I wouldn't even go near this guy, stat-wise. Alright, next player that you've got is man like Jack Harrison, bruv. You know them teachers at school where if you're playing football and then they've just got an amazing first touch, he's just, that's it, literally. That's it, bruv. That's what I'm trying to say. There's some teachers that have just got amazing first touches but can't play football. This is that teacher, by the way. Sir Jack Harrison is a teacher, but plays in the Premier League somehow, stat-wise. He's got an amazing first touch but can't do anything else, literally, to our Premier League standard. I tried to back him. I can't. 23 million, get that and run. You're literally selling them a mushroom or a marshmallow that is amazing at controlling the ball. Yeah. Apart from that, I wouldn't really go near this guy. He's 25. I just couldn't care. What team did he used to play for? The best team in the world, but still, why would we even sign that, bro? 6 million. What a waste of money. What a waste of money. Yeah, moving on. Next player that we've got is Luis Sinisterra. Sinisterra, yeah, can't pass the ball, cool, but he's an inside forward on attack, so he's not forced to pass the ball. He can cut inside and shoot, 13 finishing, 13 long shots. Just make him do that, man. He's got 16 dribbling, 17 flair, don't you dare. Yeah, amazing. Man can spin up a man, cut inside, whip it, yeah. Bottom left, bottom right, top left, top right. He's got it on lock still. I rate it. He's a good player still. Man like Luis Sinisterra, man, watch out for this guy still. Alright, next we've got an advanced forward. Man like Joe Gerhardt, bro. Oh, bruv. He's amazing and he's today's gem. He's the gem of today's video, 100%. The only thing he can't do is head the ball as a striker, but I'm not really too concerned. Man, I'll just force my crosses to be low. You get me? Man, I'll play low crosses with this guy. Man's got 14 dribbling, 17 flair, don't you dare. Yeah, amazing. Yeah. Finishing 13, he's only 20, he's going to improve drastically, and I would sign this guy now. If you can get him for 14 million, what are you doing watching me right now? Why aren't you signing him? You should turn off this video. I don't give a damn about watch time. Who cares, bruv? Go and sign him. Like, why are you watching me and you're not signing him? Do it right now. He's amazing. Alright, next we've got man like Patrick Bamford, bruv. You get me? He's got a bruised ankle right now, but I'm sure he'll bounce back. Stat-wise anyway, he's amazing, isn't it? I say amazing very blindly. He's got 11 composure. You might have to watch out for that still. Signing him can be a risk. But what is there? There's no risk without reward. Yeah, something like that. That's the saying. But amazing off the ball and amazing finishing. 116, the other one is 16. But very good work rate as well. Pressing forward does make sense. And yeah, I would do that. 100%. Man like Patrick Bamford. He's decent. Would I sign him is the big question. Based on the fact that he's 6'1" and he can't head the ball, I'm not signing this guy still. Next we've got an 18-year-old Wilfried Gnok. Boy, I tried, man, but yeah, I couldn't pronounce that one still. But you know what? Very good dribbling, very good flair. For an 18-year-old, he's quite above average still. I'll give it to him. How much they signed him for? 3.9 million from Zurich. Say no more. That's a good deal. If he's a little inside forward and cutting inside and shooting, that'll be interesting. Obviously he can't make the right decisions now, but because he's 18, I'll allow him in it. So I'll just make him a cut inside and shoot. Oh wait, he's meant to be a striker. Cool. If he's a striker, make him a poacher in it. And yeah, it makes sense. Still, he's a very good player for his age. Alright, and the last player that we've got is man like Rodrigo. So do you know what the funniest thing is, yeah? This guy is always competing for the golden boot. He's always scoring hat-tricks against me. And then last season his finishing was 12. Now it's getting even worse and they're giving him 11 finishing. So when I look at guys that are competing for the golden boot, I'm expecting to see at least 16 and above. When I see a man with 12 and 11 finishing in there, I really want to metaphorically dash my mic through my laptop. Full power, bro. It's pure and utter. Is so jarring, yeah. I'm telling you, you can't beat these guys, because if the game can't even stop them from scoring by trying to lower their finishing, no one's stopping them. Yeah, they're unstoppable, bruv. You get me? Have fun. And this is how I'm lining up Leeds United, bruv. So immediately, man needs a new back line still. If it wasn't for Strike and flipping Lorente, I don't know what I would do, yeah, because these fullbacks are unacceptable in it. So man needs to get rid of these, man. Meslier is good, but we need a new set of fullbacks, like 4 of them, 2 on each side. Anyway, deep line playmaker and support rocker is good, definitely Premier League level. But when the midfielder on the fen, I've gone with Adams, man. I think he's a good player, so I think you can get a tune out of him because he's only 23. You can start him week in, week out. You can defo start in it. Inside forward on attack, Sinister. That guy can be a problem in the future still. Harrison, not that I wanted to. This is just a first touch merchant. That's it, bro. Have fun, bro. Aronson, yeah, little attacking midfield. I don't know why I done that. Why did I do that, bro? Oh my god, nah. On game changes, bro. Man, like Gerhard, yeah. Can he do it, bruv? I mean, he can do it better. So yeah, of course he can do it. That's the young driller right there. You know what, Banda, he's playing striker. Rodrigo, you hold bench. Actually, no, it's way too political. We're doing 4-2-4. You know what? Don't hold me to this formation. Man, like Greenwood, you can start with him, yeah. Yeah. Oh hell yeah, I like where this is going. Still, you get me, 2 poachers. You get me. Don't ever try this formation, but this is how I'm landing them up in it, and I like it. Man like Gelhardt and man like Greenwood, striking brothers, 2 DMs in there, can do a little job. Still, at least you won't get relegated, because you know Leeds, yeah. And who was it? Their old manager. It was either they slap someone or get slapped. Same thing right now. It's happening, bruv. So yeah, have fun. And that is Leeds United player ratings. What an amazing club. A very decent squad as well. Quite underrated, yeah. And let's just hope they don't get relegated. What I said was a prediction. I don't have anything against them. I just predicted that they would based on their players and Marcel Bielsa. But yeah, man, very big club. I respect Leeds. Big up all the Leeds man, them and that. You know, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bro. Safe.